Hey, Grishard here from Grishard Games, and today I'm going to walk you through how to make your first house. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is kind of figure out where you want to go, and your screen's going to look something like this. Now you need to push your F3 key, and then it's going to look something like this. Now see all these numbers here? To build your house, you need to make a flat area, and this area right here is not good. So look for something kind of like this. See how it's all about 43.4, you know, somewhere in that range. This will be pretty easy to level out. So what you're going to need to do is find two tiles that are kind of the same. See, these are both 44 right here. You're going to right click on the ground. You're going to go to use shovel. You're going to go to flat ground. Your guy's going to dig, and then it's going to turn green. Now what that green means is that that tile is flat and can be built on. You must flatten ground for it to be built on. It can't just be the same level, you have to actually flatten it. Now as you see here, I've flattened and paved a nice big area for us for this little tutorial. So we've got a 4x4, as you can see here, and that's how big it needs to be for your little house. So you're going to right click with your primitive hammer equipped. You're going to go to build, and you're going to go to simple construction. Once that window pops up, you're going to click on residential on the left hand side, and depending on where you are, you're either going to want to do plaster tiny shack or tiny shack. Because of where I am, tiny shack is a lot easier. So I click on tiny shack, and then this is going to pop up. You're going to see X, Y, Z, and R. Now these are not hotkeys. It's X is east and west, Y is north and south, Z is the vertical up and down, which you don't do on a house, and R is to rotate it. So as you notice in the bottom right hand corner, it's yellow. That means that that is an invalid tile for me to build on. It's either not flat or something's in the way. So what you want to do is you want to use your X and Y to move it onto your 4x4 area, like pictured here. See how everything's green and it's nice and it looks good? So you're gonna click it and it's gonna build, and he's gonna hammer for about 10 seconds, and then you're gonna have something like this. So this means that you can build your house here, which is good. Now right click on it, go to build simple construction, and then something like this, depending on which house you picked, is gonna pop up. You're gonna need boards, building logs, and plant fiber. If you don't know how to get plant fiber, please see my getting primitive tools tutorial, and there might be a link here on the screen somewhere, and that will show you how to get plant fiber. I'm going to show you how to get boards and logs here. So you're going to go find a tree like I got right here. You're going to right click on it with your primitive X equipped. You're going to go to cut down. He'll hack at it a couple times, and then you're going to get a log on the ground. If you right click on it with your saw equipped, you can see saw out a building log, a board, or a billet. Now different logs are going to have different quantity in them. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right click and inspect it, and something like this will pop up. You see a whatever log, depending hardwood, softwood, what you cut down, and the amount of wood is 20. Okay, 20 is enough for one board. If I tried to cut a building log out of it, I wouldn't get anything. A billet, which you don't need for this construction, is 10. Boards are 20, and building logs are 100. Now, since we don't, we need boards, okay, so this one's a good one. So we'll saw a board out of it, and then it's going to disappear. So you're going to have to cut down enough trees to fulfill this screen right here. And once you've done that, you click build, your guy will hammer a couple times, your house will be done, and then you'll right click on it, you'll go to claim as your home, he'll pray, and that will be your home. Now, this will only stay here for probably about a week, a real life week. My next video will show you how to claim your house so it doesn't decay and people can't come by and like break it and stuff. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.